Welcome back. Let's cross live now to Cameron Munster in Melbourne. Cam, you've had 2 weeks to get ready for the prelim. How's the preparation been?
Thanks for having me, boys. Yeah, it's been really good. It's obviously a little bit different when you have the week off. You don't really know or who you're playing against. So we just try to get our preparation right, train really well during the week. And then we found out we're playing the Roosters. So, yeah, we obviously dived into them a little bit more on Sunday and Monday. And the preparation's been really good. Weather's been great. So, yeah, really excited for tomorrow night. And, yeah, we'll see where we're at.
Hey, Cam, it's Gordy Tellis here, mate. For one, how's the body? But two, there's going to be a massive clash. Jared Rea-Hargreaves up against Big Nelson. Have you fired Big Nelson up, put the key in his back and wound him up for this week or what?
Nelson's been really good for us the last 3 months. He's been simple in his game, running hard and tackling hard. And when Nelson's doing that, he's one of the best forwards in the game. So for my body, yeah, look, I'm really good. Really excited to see how deep we can go into this final series. We've got a great forward pack. They obviously improved from last year, and they're a little bit more hungry and dominate in the middle. So it's allowing myself and Jerome Hughes, who's been having a massive year for us. And yeah, really excited to get out there tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll see where we're at. The Roosters have been playing some good footy like last week. They were outstanding, and I'm sure they'll bring that tomorrow night too.
Cameron, Paul Crawley here, mate. We've spoken about it previously too, how the Storm, and you've won 2 premierships down there, but you did it when the Cameron Smith was still there and Billy and maybe not Cooper, but this final series for you personally, is it a moment in time where you if you stand up now, it'll leave a legacy for you?
Oh, look, it's definite in the back of my mind. I know what you spoke about with a couple of the blokes, so they probably did lead the way and probably guided me in some of those big games. And I'm probably the older head in the team with a lot of more final series under my belt. So, yeah, look, it's something that's been obviously talked about a fair bit. But, yeah, look, I'm just really excited. I know we've got a good young group of boys, and I'm really excited to hopefully get some memories with them in the next couple of weeks. We've got to get through tomorrow night. But, yeah, look, it's definitely in the back of my mind. And I'll probably hold this premiership if I get the opportunity to win one again with some of these boys. It'll definitely probably go up there with probably one of the best finals I've ever had. So, but yeah, look, I can't be counting my chickens too early. I've got to make sure I go out there tomorrow night and play the footy that I know I can play.
Hey, Cameron, it's Buzz. We know you've been playing wounded for much of the year. Callum Ponga's been a huge story up here for withdrawing from the Australian side. If you look that far ahead, mate, are you going to be any hope of wearing the green and gold?
Look, it's a lot of speculation about a lot of players at the back end of the year. Look, mate, I'll put my hand up if I get picked. I know I haven't played the Origin series, and we got pumped last year, so I'm not too sure where Mel's going with the team. But for myself, if I'm feeling good after this final series and if I can delay the surgery, I'll definitely put my hand up. No doubt about it. If you ever get the opportunity to wear the green and gold like you wear with your Queensland or your New South Wales jersey, they're up there with it's the best thing ever. You know, you wear playing for your country. I was a young kid playing rugby league, and all I wanted to do was play one NRL game and play for my country and my state. And I've been lucky enough and fortunate enough to do that. So if I get the opportunity to do that again, I'll definitely do the best I can for Mel and Australia. But at the end of the day, I've got to make sure my body's right too, because next couple of years, if I do get picked, I want to make sure I'm playing the footy that I know I can play.
Cameron, mate, can you go back? Well, you spoke about it previously, your injury, but maybe go into a little bit more depth about that, because Braith gave you up a few weeks ago when you were coming back. He said you'd be lucky to make 80%. We spoke about it the other night, and he said, oh, no, he's gone past 80%. But what are you at, and what have you had to endure to be where you are? Like, how much pain's involved?
Oh, look, there's a lot of guys in the competition. You look at guys like Victor Radley, Nathan Cleary. Obviously, both shoulders are hanging on by a thread, and there's a lot of guys in the comp that are playing through niggles, and that's what's great about our game. We go through adversity, and we want to play the best we can for our team and not want to let our teammates down. So, look, there's a lot of guys in our team, especially myself, getting needles and that each game, and it's not ideal, but you do whatever you can to make memories for your teammates and your club. And I know we've got a great opportunity this year, and I didn't want to miss out on it. So I'll do whatever I can to get myself up for games. And yeah, look, it was pretty grim there at the start of June, July, and thought, I might as well just get it done now. But something happened, and I'm probably just by the rehab and all the work I've been doing through my body and my recovery, it's ended up paying dividends for myself in the back end of this year, and hopefully I can get a little bit more out of it and then eventually go from there. But eventually I will need the surgery calls, but it's just one of those things that it's not really hurting a whole heap. It is at times with my back, but that's just rugby league, mate. You play these brutal sports and these contact sports, and it happens.
Kim, just to finish off, the Roosters, like you said earlier, they played great last week. Tedesco was in fine form. How do you beat them tomorrow night?
He's playing some good footy, Teddy, isn't he? The vintage Ted. There's a lot of speculation in media about Teddy. He's a champion. We know what kind of footy he can play, but I wouldn't put a line through him. I know they've lost a couple of key players in their spine, but they've got talent all over the park. They've got great centres, great wingers, big forward pack, and we just got to go out there and play well and start well. As I've known in previous grand finals or ones that I've lost and games that I have lost in finals, is you got to start well, and that's regardless of what your next job is. And if we don't start well tomorrow night, it could be a big night and a long night for us. So, yeah, we've got a plan in place, but sometimes those plans don't go to plan. So we just got to go out there and face adversity at times. And if we can pick up those little moments and win those little moments, then it's going to go a long way for us winning the game.
Cameron, quickly before you go, are you happy with your player manager, your agent? There's some good ones out there. There's some really good ones.
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Well,
There is some great ones out there. You're not wrong, Buzz. Look, it's one of those things. I was in a bad place at that time, and I still was at a bad place, and that's probably why I decided to go with Braith. But I'm in a great headspace now, and I probably need someone better. But unfortunately, with contracts, as you know, Buzz, you can't get out of him. He's got me long term, so.
He was very vulnerable. I took advantage of him. So bad luck,
He's loving
Kim.
his job. He's very cushy in his job. And cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. On a positive note, congratulations to you and your beautiful wife, Bianca, on your third child and first daughter, Blake. Well done, mate. And I hope the missus is holding up nice and well in hospital.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for having me on, and go the Storm.